Hey everybody, SolarWarlock coming to you guys with a brand new Let's Play and the final game in a certain trilogy that we've been playing for the channel. So we have Spyro, Year of the Dragon for the Sony PlayStation Uno. Or 1. Now yes, we would like to create a new game. Because, why not? Dun-na-na. Oh, this is so epic. We get to choose our icon. We'll choose my favorite dude, Mr. Sleepy the Head. An evil plot unfolds. Well, his hunter tried this time. A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
And Zoe's just like, yo, a desperate rescue begins. Also, I assume this is Stone Hill again.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
So I've come to the conclusion that Spyro thoroughly lives in Stone Hill. Also, why Hunter was with us now and Zoe, I don't know, because there was never any indication in any of the Spyro games, whether it be this game or Spyro 2, that Hunter ever came with you. So now, we have a thing called the Atlas, which is what stays with us into every Spyro game after this. So we got 4 homeworlds. I also clicked left instead of right. And also, I gotta turn on my headset a bit. There we go. Turn it down to about 40. We have Sunrise Spring, Midday Gardens, Evening Lake, Midnight Mountain, and Sparks World. So yes, Sparks does have levels. There's Sunny Villa, Cloud Spires, Molten Crater, Seashell Shore, Mushroom Speedway, Sheila's Alp, and Buzz's Dungeon. Now, we collect 400 gems in each level here, as well as 5 eggs for the homeworld, 6 eggs for every basic level, and then 3 eggs for every non-basic level, and then 1 for the boss. Also, all the controls are the same, so X is still to jump, like this. Circle is to flame, square is to charge, triangle is to look around, glide, triangle, L and R still center the camera in whatever direction you're going. L2 and R2 rotate the camera. You can also jump and press triangle to do the head bash. You can also climb ladders and swim. So those are things that you can still do. Also, I restarted my computer, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that little freezy thing anymore. Then again, it might just be the ISO file being very, very stubborn. I know A lot of them are. Plus, I have the graphics turned up again. Also, the lives are the exact same as the last game, being in those crystal, I guess, vases, I guess. So yeah, you have gems and dragon eggs to collect. Now, yes, you did collect dragon eggs in the first game as a secondary objective, other than just gems and dragons, but they actually play a bigger role in this game. In that game, they were just like a side objective used to get maybe from like one world to another. But anyways, we do have our first egg over here, and they are named. This one is Isabel. And we'll have like a cute little animation. Ugh. So yeah, that's what we collect here. Anyways, we got... Oh, also, if you press L and, all the L and R buttons at the exact same time, no more Sparks tracking gems. Yay!
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
Funny that we get the camera controls right away instead of the other controls. Gem. Also, the first level Sunny Villain. Oh, what do we got here? Somebody's coming to meet us, I guess.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Okay, Bianca, you're a little intense compared to other characters that we've... Even, like, Ripto isn't that intense. Honestly, I felt like Ripto was probably... Like, while he's a really good villain, I don't find him to be the best villain. I think this game has the best villain, though design-wise, I'm not a huge fan of her design. I find her a lackluster design. Like, you clearly see her, she's just like a blue dinosaur-type creature. Kind of like how Ripto and his goons were dinosaurs. But they, in my opinion, had better designs than her. Now, I'm not saying the enemies in this are going to look bad, or everyone is poorly designed. No, the game actually has really good designs. If not, better level, better enemy designs, and everything than the previous two games. Also, the music here is like completely different, I believe. Because we have this music, which is a new soundtrack. And remember, just smash this, and we get Liam Neeson. Well, the way he's crying makes me believe that he's not really Liam Neeson. Also, some portals in this game will only be active via so many eggs. So we need 10 eggs, but we only got 2. Also, fodder, once again, heals Sparks. You can take 4 hits before you die. And if you farm enough of them, you eventually get a life. Like, they'll eventually drop a butterfly that produces a life for you, so... Also, Moneybags is back, except this time he's working for the Sorceress because, you know, his own people screwed him over, and somehow he ended up in the Lost Worlds and now charges us money. He only guards the animal buddies in the home worlds, and there's 1 per world. So this one is Sheila the kangaroo, who, you know, takes residence in Sheila's Alp. All the levels that they belong to, they're named after. So, like, there's Sheila's Alp, and then... You know, our other characters will be like blah blah blah's blah blah blah, or blah blah of blah blah blah. So I'm not gonna spoil who they are, but yeah. Also, I tried to fix Hunter. I think his sprite got worse. I apologize.
Yo, Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
See, randomly Hunter, from here on out, I believe is always the one to teach you to glide, including the Game Boy games and spin-offs.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Also, challenges in this no longer have a star rating. What else changed in this game? I'll think of it when I can.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Wow, you almost forgot you found an egg. Where you kept Coltrane, I do not know. Aw, Coltrane's very gray. Oh, thanks, Hunter, for your help, I guess. I don't get why you guys just can't give me the stuff. You know, if you have it all along. Anyway, let's just grab these gems before we talk to Zoe. Oh, also, enemies no longer have souls, and enemies now give you gems again. So, if there's a power-up in a level, then the power-up is automatically activated. But very rarely are they in the actual basic part of the level like they are in this level, because then you can just cheese a lot of the levels, so they're in like their own little black challenge portals, which we will see later on. Anyways, let's talk to Zoe.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Now, when she says looks like this one, she just means the wings. She doesn't actually mean the portals, or like these themselves, because you do have your super fire breath. I do believe you have the combination one. I don't believe the game actually added in any new ones. And we automatically get stopped here for this egg Amy, spelled with an I. Also, they're supposed to be blue, but for some reason the color palette on it makes it gray. So, no idea what's up with that, but that's just the way it is. Now, this Zoe just talks to you about changing the camera setup, so don't bother talking.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
Thank you. Press X button to swim. I forget, they called it paddle, right? That's what Moneybag said it was. Also, see these spark signs? If you beat the world's boss and come back, you can actually do a Sparks level. Now, I believe there's like, what, 100, 200 gems per Sparks level, and only one Dragon Egg. But it's kind of cool that they added the Sparks gimmick, which does return in a Hero's Tale only, I believe. I think he has like an end game reward in one of the GBA games where you play as him, but it's not the same because you don't actually earn stuff. It might have been one of the GBA games where you actually play as him. Maybe number 1 or number 3. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's not Season of Flame. That game only has Dragon Droughts as the like the game at the end. We got Bruce Almighty, or Bruce Lee, or Bruce Willis. We got all 5 eggs. Yeah, oh, this one requires 14. Yeah, you no longer get the da-da-da-da when you complete the level either. That's another gimmick that kind of just disappeared. I'm not entirely sure why they got rid of it. They had their reasons, I guess. I'm fine without it. It's just, also they got rid of the map system. I forgot to show off the map system in the last game because we didn't need it, but anyways, we got 400 gems. So normally I'd end the episode here, but there is one level that I want us to do first. Actually, do we have time? Nah, I don't think we have time. So anyways, in the next episode, we will do what I want to do. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.